Hello Floppycatters, today I'm doing a color fast video for one of our readers, Greg. He wanted to know how color fast the CatGeeks Cat Cave is. Trig has been sleeping in it every night. I put it on top of my guest bed and he gets in there and sleeps on it. So I haven't cleaned it, I haven't done anything with it, and Greg wants me to try 3 things. The first thing is to rub a white cloth over the cat cave to see if any color transfers. So, Greg, just so you know that I actually did it, I'm going to smash it down. And color doesn't transfer, but the fuzz, see there's, I don't know if you can tell. It looks like color transferred, but it's really just the fuzz from the felt that came off, and that happens too when I use the lily brush to remove cat hair from it. It's so much easier to do this two-handed, so my apologies. But you can tell, like, Trig's hair is white, 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 but this has picked up some of the gray. So it's not a color fastness problem. It's it's just the fiber itself comes off a little bit. And that's just, you know, my experience with felted wool products. Anything. My aunt is a big crafter and she does a lot of work with felted wool, makes purses and stuff like that. So that's that one. Okay, so no color transfer there. We'll test a different spot and rub it really hard. Still, it's just, can you see? It's just the fibers, the actual, the fibers came off, which makes it look blue, but it's not actually the color that comes off. Like this rag, when it's washed, isn't going to be blue right there because it's just, those little tiny pieces of fabric will come off. Okay, second, I'm supposed to wet a inconspicuous spot and allow it to soak for a minute or so and then firmly blot. So I was going to try to do it on the how wish you do. This is actually very warm water too, Greg. This is like the water I make my tea with. I have really hot water out of my faucet, so I'm trying to get it to soak in. Because I thought cat pee, if the cats peed on it, would be warm. I know you talked about misting and rain and stuff like that, but I also thought warm water would bring out the color fastness thing too. That's just me trying to like make it soak to go in. Okay, so once that's soaked in for a minute, I'm supposed to firmly blot with a white cloth to see if the color transfers. And then finally, I'm supposed to rub that same area with a white cloth to see if the color transfers. So we're going to let it sit for a minute. I'm not going to record during that time because that could be kind of boring. Try Mentos. He freaking loves that thing. Maybe I will record. Bub, what you got right there? Gonna show me your goods? Show me the goods. Show me your skills. You got mad skills. Get it, Wub? Wub, what's that tail doing? That tail's a busy tail today. What's this thing doing? It's not even really soaking in to the fabric that much. He liked that water sound. Fink, what is that? Why has it got water on it? Who put that water on that? So rude. So making your pet bed wet. Why is that so rude? I brought up a bunch of towels just in case. I don't know why. I thought maybe if the water went through enough. Tig? Greg, I really appreciate you asking me this question because, you know, it's something that is a concern of a pet owner, and I'm trying to get better and better at product reviews, like to consider everything that people might need to evaluate before buying a product. So I really appreciate you even asking. Well, Franken, somebody's messing with your bed, Teague. Rude. Alright, I think that's probably a minute, and I did not stop recording, as you probably noticed. So I'm supposed to firmly blot with a white cloth to see if any color transfers. So I'm going to use a different cloth. This one. Kind of want to do it in a... Guys, what's she doing? She got the video camera, but she's not really focusing on you, huh? Ooh, there is a little color transfer there. Huh. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that because of what I've experienced with other felted wool products. So it looks like, because you remember I wet both the gray and the blue, so it only looks like the blue does a color transfer. I'm pushing with all my weight there. Okay, so it does color transfer, tiny amount. I mean, not much at all. Okay, and so finally, I am supposed to rub the same area with white cloth to see if the color transfers. Alright, folks, hope you know what area that was, because I don't know I did. Oh, I'm just getting fiber again. Sorry. You couldn't see that. I'm just getting the fibers again. I'm not getting this color that I got with the water blotting. Yeah. And that first blot, that blue doesn't go through on the inside. So it's that blue's only the outside thing. So if the cats use it as a cave, I don't think you're going to have that problem. And also, I can't remember the washing instructions on this because this was a few reviews ago. I'm actually washing another pet bed right now for review. But maybe a way to get, since it initially had that response with the warm water, and then the more I blotted it, the less it color transferred. Maybe the thing would be to wet it all down when you first got it, blot it all, and then, because I've never wet this one, so you could wet it all down, blot it, and then give it to the cats maybe? Maybe that would help? I don't know. I know that you have to be careful with felted cat beds and wetting them because it will change the shape. So make sure you know what CatGeeks washing instructions are for that. Alright guys, I know this was a riveting video, so thanks so much for watching. And always ask me any questions that I don't cover in a review, even after we've done the review. Lots of times I donate the products or give them to my family members that want them, so I don't always have them on hand, but this is one that Trig has been using, so when the cats use them, I keep them because I don't want to take away stuff that they like. And of course the lily brush as well. I will include a link to the lily brush in the product in the about section below, as well as to the CatGeeks Cat Cave. I was really surprised about that small color transfer in the blue, but the gray didn't come through at all. And that's it. We'll see you next time.